Riding mini bikes on the edge of night. JP at the throttle grinning tight. King with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul. Gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Kicking up dust on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, call us dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Give me some right. You won't forget. You won't forget it. You won't forget.
Come out, represent, man. You got the hoodie going on.
Oh yeah, you know, they already know wherever I go, I'm cross-country player. You understand? I'm gonna represent that city. You understand?
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
So you born and raised there?
Yeah, all my life.
Your whole life?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up. So,
Anyways, huge shout out to Circle K. I got me a new 100-ounce mug here.
is it actually new or just recently found new?
It was found. My wife's cleaning out. She's been on this cleaning kick, you know, because she's off work. She don't get a lot of time. She works real hard. But so she's been trying to clean before she got to go back to work in June. But yeah, I found this. This is fire. Really keeps everything insulated, and you know what? It makes me not have to walk so many times inside the gas station to get more Pepsi. So we cut down on the exercise even more. Whatever I can do, you know, not to have to walk, you know, that's what I'm working on.
Right. Speaking of walking,
Okay.
today I was out doing my route, and I was driving by a school where a couple of teachers, handful of teachers, I couldn't really tell, but had a huge parade of kids walking the sidewalk along the street. Kids all carrying like baseball bats and all kinds of goofy toys and shit to play with.
Yeah.
And they're just cruising down the street, walking away from the school to a different park that is open to the public, and having to go and cross streets that people are driving on that don't have the goofy little crosswalk signs. How the fuck do you feel about that?
Wait, don't they have a park inside the school?
Right.
So
With a fence and shit.
I'm lost.
Yeah, me too.
So why the fuck they leave the school to go to a park?
Fuck if I know. I just saw it. I didn't ask questions. I was just more along the lines
I
of,
guess that's their class trip, huh?
You should have asked the question.
it's like, what the fuck
I'd
are
have
you
pulled
doing?
over in the short bus and been like, excuse me,
That's their
excuse me,
class trip.
what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah. So I'm just, it bothers me because you having a newborn.
Yeah.
Fuck me, if the teachers get any dumber, like you're gonna have to teach your boy.
I mean, I guess, because Jesus. I mean, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be okay with that. Hey, can we leave the school on a field trip? I'd be like, yeah, cool. Field trips are cool. Where are you going? To the park. Fuck you mean you're going to the park? You got a whole jungle gym? It ain't even called jungle gym no more, by the way. It's called play structure.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's called play structure.
Yeah.
This ain't jungle gym. I don't know.
It's probably just so they don't piss off the
I don't
people
know what
that are
happened in
named
the
Jim.
jungle, and I don't know what the fuck happened in gym, but we
There's a
now
lot of
play
gyms around.
structure.
So,
Hey, Pick, move that mic up to you, a little closer to your mouth there. We just
There
want to
we
make
go.
sure we get all the audio for you.
yeah, like, get it good and
Perfect,
straight
perfect.
Okay, my bad.
there. So, how was everybody's Mother's Day?
Oh, it was good.
I went to church.
You went to
went to
church on
church?
Mother's Day?
Yes,
Is that
I
a
did.
weekly thing?
Yeah, I've been going now. I've been going now for the past 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
And then, it's been a blessing, you got to give God his glory, you understand?
Yeah.
No matter what you do in life, you got to give him his praise.
I love it for you.
And that's how I rock.
Did you find a church close by your house?
Yeah, it ain't no but like 15, 20 minutes away from the crib.
All right, what kind? We got like Baptists, or like some Southern Baptists, or what?
All I know is Christianity, so
Yeah.
I don't really go into all the nature. I just follow God.
Yeah, you don't even care about the labels. You just showed up to church, praise God.
Yeah, they accept me though. It's cool.
I love it.
There you go.
As long as they accept you, that's all that matters, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I just went to
fucking
my
love it.
parents' house and cooked dinner for the folks.
Okay.
And my mom cooked whatever she wanted.
All right.
Made her a cake and a German cake that she likes.
Sweet.
And made her homemade chicken pitas.
You're good at making dessert, by the way. Fucking
Yeah.
A. If
That's-
you ain't
that's my
tried
strong
JP's
point.
ice cream, God, I've been trying to get this motherfucker to be on the street corner selling ice cream. He ain't done it yet because life's busy. I get it, man. But he needs to make some fucking time because he got the ice cream.
Shit,
The ice cream.
You got to worry about this damn heat.
Yeah.
I know, that should have
wave.
melt,
Oh,
but,
my
a
God.
little bit of dry ice fixed that.
Oh my God.
Right.
But, yeah, no, the wife, I made sure I woke up actually during the day for Mother's Day.
There you go.
I didn't want her to have to do the diaper. I did all the shit, fed the baby, did everything. I'm usually on the night shift, but I took care of the day shift for her, for Mother's Day. We hung out. We had a great time, got her some nice flowers.
There you go.
Got her a bunch of stuff on Amazon that she wanted.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was a good time.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I had a great time for her.
I really wish we would have recorded you calling your mom at like, what was it, 2 a.m. her time?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I called her at 2 a.m. Kentucky time, and she was half-assed asleep. But that was a funny-ass convo. Next time we gotta record that.
Yeah, we got to do that shit next
I
time.
always call my mom late as fuck.
Right.
I like making her wake up and shit to the phone. I
Right.
don't know why. That shit makes me laugh.
Right. You had mentioned that your wife had an idea of how to help traffic that I like to call traffic sabotage.
Traffic sabotage. Let's talk about traffic. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Explain this idea that she has.
So she was telling me. So, it started off. She said, "I don't like how many license plates Arizona has. All the different vanity plates and this
Yeah,
and
they
that.
got
'Cause
a
we got
lot
like
of 'em.
30,
I'm
40
trying to
different
tell
fucking
you.
plates you can buy, right?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Why the fuck does it matter, right?" She said,
No,
No.
respect. Hell no.
No.
Just run your ass over.
They just turn their blinkers on and just
Yeah,
get over.
keep
They just
going.
think that means
Hit
they
and
got the
run.
right of way.
Hit and
Oh,
run,
yeah.
Keep right on going.
"Well, that's why riding motorcycles, man. That's so dangerous in this town.
Man.
You got to have some screws loose to ride, but that's why I like riding. I'm
trying
fucked
to
up.
tell you,
Right.
I need me another scooter.
Yeah, shit, I know.
Same conversation or the same agreement upon gas station attendants when you're trying to buy tobacco.
Oh, absolutely, right. This fucking,
Like-
I keep a smile on my face. I'm a real fun guy. I'm a happy dude. There's just some things that really fucking irk me, and this is one of them, okay? Going into the store to get some smokes, right? That fucking gas station attendant will hold on to those motherfuckers with a death grip, with their life, until the transaction is approved. Because they scared if they put them down, you're going to grab them and
snatch
run
and
out.
run.
Yeah, I get it. But here's the thing, right? I understand, but check it out. To me, that's like profiling.
Yeah,
So
it
basically,
is,
you
it is.
looking at me and saying,
that's
I'm a
right.
criminal.
That's right.
I'm going to
That's
snatch
what
them
it is.
smokes and I'm
Yeah.
going to run my fucking ass off. And that ain't cool with me. You know what I mean? It just really, just put the cigarettes down.
Because it ain't yours.
Oh, go ahead.
Motherfucker.
Move us where you need to move us.
Yeah, put us wherever.
If you need to put us in that parking spot out there, go. Oh, watch out for the people, though. Dang, the bus is currently moving on. This is the
Yeah.
first podcast that we have driven. I mean, it's going to be 40 feet.
Would y'all
but
usually go to the one around?
we just go to the QT wherever we close.
Yeah,
This one was
Gonna-
close to you, so figure we just, you know.
we're going to try and hit them all up.
Yeah, you know, there's plenty of QTs in the valley. We're going to visit all of them. Are we good?
I hope we're between the lines.
Yeah, we're solid now, dude.
I love it. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. We did the robot internet with the satellites and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it didn't like the building and shit. We good now?
it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
We've only been streaming for 10 minutes. It's all good.
So yeah, the gas station attendants, them and their fucking superhero annex, right?
Yeah,
They can fucking kiss my ass. It just really, for some reason, man, just you profiling me,
right.
and it doesn't, and it don't bother me, right? Because people talk a lot of shit on me on the internet, right? So it shouldn't bother me for that gas station attendant to hold them smokes, but it just really fucking
some
gets
bullshit.
on my nerves, man. It's
Right.
just, God damn.
Right? Yeah, I hear you.
So,
So,
ugh.
I agree the same. They look at me, I mean, because usually I'm in a shirt that has splotches of bleach all over them. It looks like bleach. Chlorine from pools and shit.
You the
And I'm
king of the
like,
green shirt.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, can I get some, 2 cans of Coke? And then they look and they're all holding on to it until the transaction goes through. It's like, you motherfucker, dude.
I love
It's
it.
like, I make 3 times the amount that you do as a goddamn gas station attendant.
Yeah, it ain't even about
Fuck
that
off.
either, right? They're fucking idiots.
Like-
It's just stupid.
Yeah. It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, but, you know.
They
But-
just be putting on. They be putting on.
Yeah, they just be putting on, right?
Exactly.
God,
Ain't nobody
damn.
really paying them no damn mind for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just give us what we came to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody. I'm saying we spending money or we tapping it. You understand? We tapping it. You understand? Drop it. You
Yeah.
understand?
Just
Yeah.
let us get our shit and get the fuck out of here.
Now
Stop
when I go in-
making it a thing.
When I go in the spot now, they know when I'm coming in to get, man, give me a Dutch and give me a game. Yeah,
A what?
a Dutch and a game, wraps.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
Give
go.
me mine so I get on up out of there.
You like the Duchess?
They all right. I start twisting them up. You know,
I like-
sometimes I mess with them Swisher Sweets because when I was in Houston, that's what they used to always mess with, Swisher
Okay.
Sweets. So that's how I got down with
I-
that Houston flavor.
I like the backwoods. I just can't seal them. I can't seal the roll, man. I don't know.
I
They
don't know
just-
how to do I don't know how to do the backwoods.
See, me neither. And some motherfuckers make it look easy. They be like, right?
Have you seen the guy with no hands that they call nubs that'll roll?
No.
Come on, man.
Nubs, yeah, you gotta
God
roll up
damn it.
Come on, man.
This is why we need another TV in this motherfucker so you can show us the fucking video. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
We're getting
That's
there.
all right.
We're getting there.
Yeah, fuck.
That's definitely.
Next time we can watch Nubs roll a fucking. So wait, he rolling it back with no hands, and I can't even roll one with the fucking hands.
Right. Yeah, no.
God damn.
Yeah, that's part of the short bus update. We definitely definitely got to get another TV in here
Absolutely.
so that we
We
can-
growing. We growing. We're doing
It's
really
nice,
good.
though. It's nice.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. The
That's
studio's
right.
amazing,
It's
man.
different. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You
You know,
he ain't rolling the backwoods, but he's rolling a blunt with some nubs. He's
Hey,
rolling it.
man.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
hold
him
on,
do
shut
it.
the fuck
Hey, he
up.
out of control.
God
Yo,
damn
he
it.
nubbed up the game.
And I can't even do it with hands.
And he over here doing it with some nubs and some little tiny nubs coming off.
Come
his
on,
nub.
man.
And
I
he-
love it, man. Good for him. Hey, shout out to Nubs, man. What's his
All right.
name?
I don't know his name. Nubs. He's
Nubs.
out with the Odd Squad. They're a rapper.
Oh, I love the Odd Squad. They funny as shit.
The Odd Squad rapper.
Oh yeah, they funny as fuck. Hell yeah, Nubs. Good
That's
job
what's
rolling
up.
that shit.
Hell yeah. So What you got going on, Pick?
Man, right now, what I got going on, I still, like I said, I got that T-shirt thing. Get ready to come out, and
What
I
you
got
making T-shirts?
yeah, I got a spiritual T-shirt. Then I got my brand, which is Fam. You know, y'all might have seen me on TikTok,
You
Instagram,
say fam?
Facebook. Yeah,
FAM?
yeah.
What's that stand
I
for?
can't tell you right now because
Okay.
I can't get a trademark.
Okay.
But it's coming though. But you know, everybody waiting for it. It's nice though. It's beautiful. It's common.
I love
It's
it.
competitive with what y'all see out here right now today. Y'all love it,
So fam, we're gonna keep our eyes out for it.
and I appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So tell us your story, Pick.
Well,
Where you come from? Obviously Philly.
I'm from North Philly,
Born and raised?
born and raised. You know, it's certain parts of North Philly that I call my home.
All right.
From Richard Allen Projects to Raymond Roses Projects to 18th and Jefferson.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? Them three places right there, my birth. You know, that's where it all started. You know, that's what made me what I am today.
Yeah.
Coming from them three places right there.
All
But
right.
them is some of the hardest hitting neighborhoods in Philadelphia to be born and raised and still be able to be here today and talk about it.
Dangerous, huh?
Dangerous, you know, but like I said, it's about survive.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
A lot of gang activity.
yeah, you know, when we was coming up, it was gang war.
Okay.
You know, I came up in the 70s. You know, I was like a half pint. Yeah, I was a half pint. You know, from one of the famous gangs in Philadelphia, the Valley.
The gang was called the Valley.
Yeah, 23rd and Diamond, 25th and Diamond, the Valley.
Okay.
You know, one of the biggest gangs in Philadelphia. And
You were part of it.
yeah, me, my family, we always part of the Valley.
Okay.
We always gonna be a part of the Valley.
All right.
You know, but my upbringing, you know, came, you know, through Richard Allen Projects, you know, which came a lot of notorious gangsters, mobsters, however y'all want to put it, came from out of Richard Allen Projects.
Let me ask you
Fab,
though.
know.
As far as the reason for joining the Valley, right? Was it almost like a forced thing? If you lived in the neighborhood and grew up there, was it like expected, or was it a choice to join?
It was a choice if you want to or not. They didn't want to make you join.
So they didn't force you to join.
No, it wasn't even about force.
Okay.
But as far as you know, if it's a foundation that was already there, embedded, and your family was a part of it, eventually it's gonna go on, and that's how it been, all the way
Yeah.
up to right now today. The Valley still exists.
Okay.
You see what
So
I'm saying?
more like a brotherhood,
Yes, a family.
family.
You know, just like Norris Street. Norris Street is a family. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
certain gangs that still carry the tradition. You see what I'm saying? But it's just that we as a community, we just got to try to figure out a situation. I mean, figure out a way to embed it in the young bucks, how we came up, and it ain't come about, you know, guns and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, them guns, we put them guns down, and we just stand on one side, y'all stand on one side, and we call you out.
Just respect things.
Yeah, I call you out, you call me out, you get out there and fight. Okay, y'all move to the side. Next, I'm gonna call you out, and y'all get out there and fight, and that's it. It wasn't no guns, no shoot 'em up, bang bang, or nothing.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it comes to shoot 'em up, bang bang. You see what I'm saying? And lives was taken. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, lives was taken. You know, I done went through a lot of funerals when I was little. You know,
I
where
bet.
caskets was turned over and everything. You know, it's a lot of memories up in there. You dig? But
So you were born what year?
1960,
1960 you were born. In North Philly.
North Philly General Hospital.
Did you pretty much live there your whole life?
Yes,
Always.
always.
Till you came out here to AZ,
Well,
which is a recent move.
I was out in Texas though.
All right. How long are you in Texas?
I was down in Texas for like 20 years.
20 years in Texas. What were you doing in Texas for 20 years?
My family live out there.
Okay.
And then I got caught up in some bullshit.
Caught up in some bullshit in Texas?
Yeah, then I
Like
was
what kind of bullshit?
I was incarcerated.
Okay.
And I ran across a good brother. I was at the CT Terrell unit,
How long were you locked up for?
17.
17 years.
Yeah,
What were the charges?
cocaine.
Distribution?
Cocaine.
Yeah,
You got
with intent to delivery.
so you got 17 years for some cocaine. That seems like that's pretty harsh, man.
Yeah, well, you know,
Did you have priors?
no.
That was your first time.
Yeah, because I'm out of state. I'm out of state. They thought I was trafficking and all this old
So they
bullshit.
were harsh on you because you're out of state.
Yeah,
What about? You think race had to play in that? In the harsh sentence? I feel like I mean honestly,
sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. It all
in
depends
your
on how you look at
situation,
it. In my situation,
do you
know,
feel race had to play in your sentence?
no, because they was
No?
trying. They was trying to get at other people through me, and it didn't work. So that's the consequences that you pay.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh wait, so they were trying to get you a narc.
Well, if that's how you say it. Yeah, they wanted that, but
They wanted that.
yeah, I refused to go that route. So
I
you know,
don't blame you.
I take it the way it comes. You
Absolutely.
understand? So you know, I gave it to y'all. You know,
Yeah,
it's cool though. That shit in the past though. I don't even worry about it no more.
I got you. So, what year did you get out?
I got out in 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
All right. So just for like what 3 years ago then?
Yes, sir.
Right
What
in the
month?
middle of that bullshit
April.
pandemic.
April of 2022. All right. And then when you got out, back to Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
But before I got out, you know, through the course of my incarceration, I ran across the board, Chad Butler. You know what I mean?
You said Chad.
Yeah, y'all call him Pimp C from UGK.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I ran across him, you know, over CT Terrell.
All right.
He was getting ready to go home. So before he left, he used to work in the library. So, you know, I used to go down there and kick it with him and the boy in New York.
Yeah.
So, you know, the boy was, you know, talking some real, you know, good knowledge, you know, and it wasn't even about the South and the East Coast and all that, you know, but I miss Pimp. I miss him. I miss him because he gave me the game and everything as far as the life in Texas prison, and it was player.
He
It was
helped you
player.
out
Yeah, he helped me out as far as words, but you know,
as far as mentally.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
but everything else I had to, you know, do all the hard work because I had to put it into play. You see what I'm saying?
So
you know,
was he teaching you about some hustles and stuff?
Yeah, he just told me what to expect in their prison life.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, like I said, you know, it's how you come from the streets, the code, the honesty, the integrity, whatever you playing,
Yeah.
all that fits when you go into the penitentiary. Because you about your paper, you about your paper. You stand on business, you stand on business.
Well, it's just here's the shit, right? People don't get it, right? If you a good person and you're not disrespectful, you ain't gonna have an issue. You know what I mean? Go in there, mind your fucking business.
No, but it
right?
always gonna be somebody that's gonna try you. You
I
know
get
what I mean,
you.
for
I
points.
get yeah, and
You know
then,
what I mean? But sometimes it don't always work out the way that it always planned.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because
But for the most part, overall, you know, you go in there, you mind your fucking business.
yeah,
You know
do
what I
what
mean?
you gotta
You'll be
do,
all right,
go through
right?
the programs,
Uh-huh.
and you know, move around. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. Do what you gotta do, move around. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't got to be in one place all the time. Move around.
Yeah,
You
I
see what
never
I'm
did
saying?
no time, you know. Heard a bunch of stories for sure. My dad did 5 years out here from 1999 to 2003 around there. But like I said, he told me a bunch of shit.
It's-
Pretty
it's-
wild shit.
It's some wild shit. It's hard. It's hard times. You know.
Yeah. Summer camp from hell. He's locked in there with a bunch of fucking dudes.
It's all what you make it.
Yeah.
All what you make it because you might go to a unit where there ain't nothing but players over there. You
Uh-huh.
see what I'm saying? And that's where you want to be, you know, because that's your status. That's what you want to be around. You want to be around players. You understand? You don't want to be around where you getting locked down all the time.
Yeah.
How can you get? I'm saying, how can you get at one of the officers? You understand? If you on lock,
100%.
you understand?
100%.
You can't be. No, that ain't how it go. So what you
Yeah.
doing? You drawing.
You want to try to be as free as you can while you're locked up in the
No,
fucking,
you trying to have
prison
all the
system.
benefits,
Absolutely.
all the goodness.
You don't want to be in
know?
your fucking 10 by 10 just locked down all the fucking time, right?
No, on some blocks, if you cool with the captain and all that on certain nights,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Man, let him stay up for another 2 or 3 hours and watch the movie. That's
You talking about the captain, like the guard?
Yeah. if
Okay.
He'll call in and be like, let him stay up for 2 more hours.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
see what I'm saying?
All right.
That's the type of players that you want to be around.
Yeah.
You don't want to be around them niggas back there fighting, them niggas back there doing this.
Yeah, just
You
a bunch of
drawing.
bullshit.
You understand? And that's
Yeah.
what I used to be saying. I go in my business. I'm moving around.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that. I've been a player and always gonna continue being a player. You understand? And I don't need that BS around me. You understand?
And I don't
But I
blame you.
got through 17 years. I got through that shit.
Fuck yeah.
And I ran across some players from all parts of Texas. You understand? They talk about this, about that, about Texas. No, Texas live. You see what I'm saying? It all depends on how you carry yourself. You
Hell
see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Then I just want to get one thing cleared up.
Go ahead.
Because it's a thing between Houston supposed to be this and that on the syrup and all that. I'm saying, Houston, y'all been doing y'all thing. You see what I'm saying? Y'all put it on wax and all that. Y'all drawed heat. You understand? Y'all raised the dead. You understand? But at the same time, you understand, Philadelphia been pouring. And when I mean pouring, we've been doing this since the 70s.
You talking about the syrup?
Yes, the 70s. You understand? I'm talking about the Aminol, the Bromanol. You understand? Then the purple. You understand? Then I'm talking about the Tussanex,
Yeah.
the yellow. You understand? Just how we was rocking.
I never
understand?
tried the syrup.
Man, the syrup is
What is it?
it's a
Explain
downer.
it. It's a downer.
It's a downer. It's a down high.
No energy? Or
No,
some
it's
energy?
It's just
Just
slow,
a-
live, and banging, just like H-Town be saying. Slow, live,
Just
and
chilling.
banging. You just gonna chill with it, and you want to hear some music. You see what I'm saying? And just chill.
Just lean
You know,
with
but
it,
they,
rock with it.
They try to say that they manifest that. No, y'all ain't doing it like that. No.
That answers a lot of questions from my fucking childhood in the 80s. Because I used to get a lot of the Robitussin.
See,
And I drink the
Robitussin.
shit out of it because it tasted like candy and I'd be
Exactly.
all
Fucking
fucking
robo
whacked
frying.
out.
I remember when I was in high school, everybody was robo frying.
We used to sell them down J Street, 18th and Jefferson. We used to sell them $10 a bottle. Me, Sweet Pea.
How big a
Snoop,
bottle? How many ounces for 10 bucks?
1 ounce.
1 ounce?
Yeah, $10. Now,
How long that gets you high for?
all night. Now, this 1 ounce right now probably costs you about like $100, $200.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
Right now.
People still buying that shit.
Right now. Yeah.
It's got to be really addicting then.
Yeah.
To spend that much money on it.
It's codeine.
Yeah. I never had that shit.
It's money though. It's money though.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the only fun like pharmaceutical that I have is codeine. It's the only one I have fun with. All the rest of it sucks.
Okay, fair enough. And you ain't,
It's just a thing, and it
so
probably
you
has.
like the codeine.
I love the codeine.
I love it.
God,
like-
damn, I never tried this shit. The way you guys talking about it, I don't want to try. I
See,
feel like I want
H-Town-
to drink that shit every day.
See, because
God
H-Town,
damn.
H-Town, they put theirs, they put theirs in with juice and soda and everything, and it tastes with Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, don't
it
they
tastes
call-
it tastes like a juice.
They call it lean, right?
Yeah, that's syrup.
Yeah.
But they man, it's live. It's
They put it
live.
with a Sprite.
Yeah,
the candies
Sprite,
in that bitch.
juice, whatever. You can pour it with A&W
Yeah.
root beer. It doesn't
I
matter
seen that
what
shit
you
on
pour
the
it with.
internet, but like I said,
Man.
I never did it.
That shit player. It's player. It's player.
The way you talking about it, I want to drink it.
I'm gonna put you on.
But I don't know if I want to try that shit.
No,
God.
just try it because I'm gonna tell you something.
Just try it once.
Wait till you catch a cold. When you catch a cold, when you
Yeah.
sneezing and nose, just drink your tablespoon of it
All right.
and just go to sleep. Just like you just drunk your little cup of
See, but I
NyQuil.
don't want to go to sleep. I want to fight that shit. I want to enjoy
Well,
the
see,
ride.
that's what's gonna make it so good to you because you fighting
okay.
it.
Yeah.
You understand? Watching a movie or listen to some music.
I gotta try some.
But
of
don't
this shit.
drive. Don't drive.
Don't
No,
drive.
no.
You can't drive
Fuck
on
no.
it.
No, but no,
Fuck
if
no.
you ain't strong enough, no, don't do it because you'll crash.
Well, yeah, I don't like to drive under the influence of anything.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah, fair enough.
But J Street, we the king of that. We the king of syrup.
King of the syrup since the
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah, since the 70s.
You heard it right here from Pick.
Oh, they already know. They can do their resource check and everything.
Yeah.
You know. but,
Well, yeah, I know it's true because it's coming from you, man. I know you ain't sitting here bullshitting.
Man, I can't be.
I ain't know. Life's too short to sit here bullshitting around,
Exactly.
right? Hell yeah, just be yourself. Just be yourself, absolutely. So, how'd you get out to AZ then?
Well, my daughter live out here,
All right.
and she wanted me to come out here so I can get away from the madness. So,
Is Philly still rough?
yeah, Philly always gonna be rough to a certain extent, but you know, as far as my era done played out. You know, you got the young boys down there. You got the, you got the Night of the Living Dead down there, the zombies. You know,
Like the fentanyl?
yeah, you got the
Fentanyl
fentanyl
freaks.
going on
That's
down
huge
there.
down here too. Phoenix loves that. I mean, that's nationwide. The government loves making the money off that fentanyl. That's why that shit'll never go away, man. You know how much money they make off that shit? And it's all in them politicians' pocket, man. They love that fentanyl.
So I come out here and just get, it's the opportunity and just chill.
All right.
So that's
So
what
you
I'm
wanted to
do.
get away from that fast Philly life kind of shit, just kind of.
Yeah, I just get away, but I'm always gonna go back home. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
magnet. It's a magnet.
Well, you're a
I'm always
hustler,
gonna
right?
go back.
So
My Eagles and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My Phillies. You know what I mean? My Flyers. My
you plan on
Union.
staying here?
If things go right with my T-shirt, of course, I'm gonna go and make me a home here.
So you'd like to make a home, kind of retire, lay back?
Yeah,
Not retire, because I
I
feel
am
like
in retirement mode. Hell yeah.
you're in retirement mode.
Damn right, I'm in retirement mode.
All right. But
Shit.
you're always still trying to get your hands into some shit.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot, When I met you at the park across the street from my house. And I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was my
man.
workout. That was my workout.
Oh, yeah, I
field.
see him over there every day, man. That's how I met this cat. And, the motherfucker had a lot of experiences here, man. Been through a lot of shit. Really cool. Really cool life he's lived.
Shit.
Pretty interesting shit.
That backbone, you understand? You got to have that backbone holding you down.
Something to plant your feet.
Shit. Kim been holding me down.
And who's Kim?
My
Your
boo,
lady?
My boo.
Your
my
boo. Your wifey?
My boo.
John.
I don't got no wifey, but
You
that's
ain't
my
got no
boo.
wifey.
Nope, but that's my boo.
That's your boo for life?
Yup.
Hell yeah.
And why is she holding you down?
Shit. That's how it go down. Yeah, shit. That's what a woman's supposed to do with a real nigga. You understand? Hold him down.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? And in return, you understand? I'm giving her the world.
And my wife holds me down. She be not letting me leave the house and shit. I love her for it.
Man, shit. Kim stay on my ass.
That's what they do, man. It's females. You knew what you're getting into. Don't act like you didn't.
It's kind of part of the deal.
But she home with the baby now. She got another grandson. She home happy.
So Kim's here at the house with you, right?
Yeah, she in Philly now.
Oh, she's in Philly.
Yeah.
Is she coming back out here?
Yeah, she be out here this weekend. She be back this week.
So does she stays here too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she full time living with you.
Yep.
Cool. Absolutely.
So you mentioned something about your T-shirt, like you're trying to start like a new T-shirt brand or business
yeah,
or
it's gonna
something,
be a brand.
like a clothing company.
Yeah, it's gonna be a brand. It's fam, but underneath that fam, it's gonna be, with my spiritual shirts, it's Triple G. You know what I mean? Triple G, give God glory.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Cause that's gonna be the concept. That's everything right there.
So, I have some experience with the T-shirt industry and whatnot. So I have a few questions. Like, where you plan on selling this? Are you going to sell it on like retail stores? Are you going to do it all online?
It's gonna be online. I want to reach everybody because it's a spiritual shirt. So I'm reaching out to everybody.
Okay.
Catholic, Baptist, Islamic, you name it. You're gonna be able to relate to this T-shirt right here.
So
I
you're
want
trying to reach the whole world with the shirt.
I got to.
I love
got
it.
to. That's the vision that was given to me.
Fucking A.
You see what I'm saying? Spread it. You know what I mean? This the blessings that I get back.
So you're
see what
trying
I'm
to be
saying?
cool with everybody. That's what's cool. That's what's cool.
It's not that I'm being cool with everybody. This is what everybody's supposed to do.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because the first thing you do when you wake up, you gotta give God the glory, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you breathed another day. You seen another day breathing breath of air, you eating again. it's the blessings. You see what I'm saying?
Got to give blessings to the higher
Yeah,
power.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna put it out there, so people can wear it and they can feel it.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
it's a good idea.
And that
I
way,
mean, and you got a point, right? Because no matter what religion you practice, right, everybody's got a God.
that's right. And you got
Doesn't
to give
matter
them
if
that
it's
glory.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't matter if it's Buddha. Doesn't matter if you're praying to Mary. It don't matter, right? Everybody has a God, right?
And
Whether
you got to give him that glory.
yeah, and if you don't got a God, right? I mean,
That's right.
you can make anything into a God. Your phone could be your God, right? Pepsi could be your God. So yeah, I get you there. I get you, man. I think the shirt will relate to everybody because
can.
at the end of the day, everybody has a God, right?
Exactly. And that's just the beginning of it. Because I got 1 and 2 just to follow right after that. You see what I'm saying?
Do you want to talk
There you
about
go.
that, or are you just gonna
Well,
keep that under wraps until?
I'm gonna keep that under wraps because once they see this, they gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready for the next 2.
They're gonna be ready for the
Right.
next drop.
Yep, the next drop gonna be beautiful, and I'm not even gonna come with the fan brand yet.
So do you have like a web a website or a
I don't even have nothing. This is the first time that I'm putting it out in the nation.
Okay.
Because if you look on TikTok and everything, all you gonna see is just fam, D-boy,
Mhm.
gift. That's all you gonna see just up there. Coming soon. You
So
know?
this is the first official shout out
Right
of
here.
the coming soon fam line.
Fam line,
Triple G.
Triple G line.
Give God the glory.
Hell
Give
yeah.
God the glory is coming y'all way.
I
You
fucking
understand?
everybody get ready. You heard it here
Y'all
first.
see it first.
fucking A?
Fucking A.
Can't nobody else mess with this. You understand?
It's that good.
Yeah,
Fucking A.
yeah, Triple
Hell
G.
yeah.
I'm ready, man. You need to give me like a jersey. You need to give me a jersey soon. I'll rep it.
I'm gonna make sure you get one first.
Absolutely.
And
3X tall, man. Hook it up.
And hit us up when everything starts popping off of that, and we'll have you back on and
Oh yeah.
Try and get you some more,
We get you back on here, man.
I
Get you
need
some
to
more
send
peoples.
that to y'all.
Yeah.
so hell yeah.
Plus, I'm still learning more about it.
I mean, you learning every day, man. That's the beauty of life, man.
You
You
never,
thi- and
you
even
never
if
too
you-
old. Never
Yep,
too old to learn.
Every fucking day you learn something new if you're open to it. Really.
Right? You gotta have
you
an
really
open
think
mind.
about it. Yeah. If you leave an open mind, every day you fucking learn something new.
Hell yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
I mean, I usually learn how much of a dumbass my boss is, but
But it's a learn, right? You learned it.
it's still a learn. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Eventually, hopefully, I can get away from that shit. But
Ooh, I love how cold it is in here. Let me
It
take
is.
let me take 30 seconds to give a shout out to Andrew Diaz,
Hell yeah,
who done
Andrew.
came out and made this AC because last episode was warm.
Was a
But
little
I'll tell
warm.
you this much: Andrew Diaz came and put some magic in this
Yeah, there's
motherfucker.
ice up in his
My
blood.
fingers are frozen. I'm
My
just letting you
ears
guys
almost fell
know.
off.
Ice up here.
I love it.
We can almost hang meat up in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's the way we want it. That's King Short Buzz Live. I got frozen fingers, motherfucker.
Definitely need to stay, y'all.
That's just gonna turn black and shit. I'm gonna have frostbite in this bitch by the time we're done. I'm excited.
Who y'all
Probably gonna
football?
catch a
Who y'all
cold.
football squad?
Ooh.
If I had to pick, it'd be the Bears.
That's who you going with?
Yeah.
Who you going with?
Walter Payton,
I'd probably stick with the Broncos just because that's
Okay.
who I grew up with.
John Elway.
Yeah.
I always think of the nostalgic. I don't think any current shit.
Right.
So me for the Bears,
Matter of fact,
it'd
the
be
Bears
Walter
do-
Payton, Mike Singletary.
Yeah.
The fridge.
Yeah. Now Singletary, his nephew, I can't remember his name. He was locked up with me in Texas.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his name. Oh my God. His last name was Singletary. And if you out there, you
He
know
was Mike
exactly who I'm
Singletary's
talking about.
nephew.
You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you know who I'm talking
Huh.
about. Yeah. That was his nephew. I was locked up with his nephew.
Was he a good dude?
Nick Van Exel. I was locked up with his son. Yeah, I was locked up with Lord Troy, with Big Troy, Lord Troy's son, that sang Wanna Be a Baller.
Hey, you talking about sitting fat down south, little Troy?
Yeah, Wanna Be a Baller. I was
Yeah.
locked up with his son.
All right.
Yeah, over Ferguson. Yeah.
His name was Ferguson.
No, that's the unit.
Oh,
That's the unit. They know about Ferguson. Y'all Texas boys. Yeah, y'all know about Ferguson, Darrington unit, Big Chocolate City.
I've never been. I've been through Texas, driving to Tennessee, right through the Panhandle,
Shit.
but I never
Keep right on
experienced
going
Texas.
through it too. Keep going.
He said, "Keep going." So you don't like Texas?
I love Texas. I love Austin.
Okay.
I love Killeen.
Okay,
I fuck with Waco. I fuck with the funk.
but you ain't
see what
going
I'm saying?
back.
Yeah, I'm always gonna go through.
Oh, okay.
You understand? I'm a cowboy, but not no cowboy fan. But I'm a cowboy,
Fair,
but
hey,
not no cowboy fan.
fair enough. fair enough, pig.
Shit.
Fucking Cowboys.
They ain't got nothing coming.
See, it was like the 90s when I started to notice that the NFL was starting to turn more into a fucking soap opera
Yeah,
for
'cause that's
men
all
than
it is.
anything.
That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
And now it's just, I just love busting my buddies' balls and be like, oh, hey,
It
hey.
ain't even about football no
Hey,
more.
it's football
no.
season. So
It
now
ain't
you
even
guys
about
got,
football.
you know,
That shit's a fake as fuck.
you guys are just sitting around watching a gay porn buffet. That's all it
You
is.
said
That's how I
gay
see
porn
it.
buffet?
Hey, look, I was up. What was that? Last week. I'm at QT. I'm at QT right there on McDowell. I'm on QT and I get me a scratch off. I had like $1 left. I put it in the thing. Got me a little dollar scratch off.
Yeah.
Man, hit him for like $20.
That ain't
I
bad.
needed that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Turn
was
a buck into 20.
Sure did. I needed
You need to
that
get one
right
of his
there.
tickets.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. God
I be
damn.
trying. I be trying to
Hey.
hit the big one.
You can't win if you don't play. You gotta keep buying this
I
shit.
know. I
You
was
gotta
just,
keep
I was
buying this
just
shit.
bullshitting around. I was just like, let me see what this dollar bring me. $20.
20x off
Yeah,
a
I
dollar.
went right,
That's a
got me-
good hit.
Went got me 3 more packs of wraps. Give me all 3 packs of wraps.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
Man.
what's up.
Right there, Triple G.
Exactly.
That's why you hit it. That's why
Man.
you hit that 20.
It's the blessings, man.
100%. All the blessings.
He do his job. He do his job as long as I do mine.
Fucking A.
You see what I'm saying? Because I got to do mine in order, to receive the blessings.
These cats
know?
out here changing the tire right here on the Hyundai. Hell yeah.
That's
I
what's
would help
up.
them, but I don't like exercise, so fuck all that.
She's holding the light at least.
Oh, you
Well,
got 2 of them
let's see
out
if she
there?
can hold it straight.
I love it.
He ain't throwing wrenches.
Can you just hold the fucking light straight, for fuck's sakes?
I fucking love every bit of
You
it.
want to interact with this so it doesn't get cut here in the next 5 minutes for over an hour of inactivity? You want to text someone or something?
Oh,
Because that's what happens after, like, towards the end.
okay.
It's all good right now, but if you don't type something,
Thanks
we're
for
gonna get
watching
timed
it.
out.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for babysitting.
You're welcome. I've just noticed it's like in the last.
Man,
Oh,
we got
yeah?
15. We got over 15,000 likes on this live.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Woo!
Hell
Hell yeah.
Hopefully, I get a stream key soon.
Come on,
Sons of
TikTok.
We need a
bitches.
stream key so you guys can hear us on the fucking mic on this thing.
No, I got
Hell
Sons
yeah!
of
What's
a
good, Ryan? Thanks for tuning in. All right,
Type something, man. You gotta type.
I don't. You can't type. It's live.
There's no live. There's
No, they can type.
Okay.
I can't type. Here, hand that back to Matt. Maybe that was enough activity to keep that shit going.
It's over?
No. We're still going.
No, I'm saying that's
We just don't give a shit.
we on the cameras.
Oh.
We on YouTube Live and Instagram Live right now. That's
Yeah.
the TikTok. Because we can't connect the TikTok onto the computer. We got the computer running the podcast with these mics and the cameras. It's official. But the TikTok one is only on the phone because TikTok won't give me the stream key to go live on the computer.
They're picky.
And
so
he got
Matt's over there.
15,000?
15,000
yeah.
likes.
Damn.
He got 15,000.
So Matt's over here. He runs all the camera angles, and he's we got a good ass set. We official pick. This is the official shit right here,
I
man.
already know.
I
already know.
thought I didn't even think it was gonna be this badass, but it turned into some cool shit, man. We doing it big, man. We big time.
I'll get everybody to tune in. My nieces and nephews, all of y'all on Facebook, Snapchat, and all y'all better tap in. You already know how the game go.
Hell
Tap in, man. Stop
Tap
playing.
You already
Real
know
talk.
what time it is.
Yeah, stop
Hell
talking.
yeah.
Before you try to check some shit out.
Tap the fuck in.
Tap in. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Fuck with that Larry June.
Hell yeah. And if you thirsty,
Mm-hmm.
Polar Pop. Got that Pepsi.
Or hit up the QT and get yourself something to drink. Or if you're really, really thirsty, get yourself a liquid death.
It's funny because I filled up this Polar Pop mug at Quick Trip with the Pepsi. If that isn't cross-branding like a motherfucker, I don't know what is.
Right? Well, we got a little bit of mini bike news we need to cover. How was your Sunday Fun Day?
Sunday Fun Day was amazing. I had to push back Sunday Fun Day to 11:30 meetup. It was hotter than fuck, and we rode at midnight. But let me tell you, even at Oh, look at that Roadster. Beautiful car.
Yeah.
Even at 11:30 meetup, it was still
cold.
82 degrees outside. Let me tell you, all the motherfuckers that think 82 is nice outside, go fuck yourself. 82 hot as fuck. I don't care what you say. So, I had to meet up at 11:30. It was still hot, but when we were riding, the wind flow at about 80 is bearable, right? So I had a good time, but I rode the electric Mini. Had a great fucking time. We rode around. I don't even remember where the fuck we went, to be honest with you. But
How'd everything go with that new sprocket?
Yeah, it was great, man. That thing really pulls hard, man. That new sprocket really helps that acceleration. It's smooth and quiet because that aluminum sprocket, and it really amped that bike up. That bike is fast, man.
Nice,
That mini
nice.
bike, yeah, that mini bike is a fast motherfucker. But yeah, we had a great time riding around.
As
All that
normal?
good shit, couple hours of riding to kind of blow some steam off, you know what I mean?
I was at the Phoenix Swamp Meet Saturday.
You went Saturday to the
Oh
swap
my
meet?
God, yeah, to sell that costume jewelry. Oh my God.
Which
It was
one did you
so
go
hot.
to? You talking about the one,
The one across the street from Glenside Community College.
Glendale Community College?
Yeah, Greyhound Plaza.
Oh, you talking about Washington and
Yeah,
40
on Washington. Exactly.
44th Street, Washington?
Hell
You're
yeah,
talking down
40th
by the
Street.
fucking airport and shit?
Yeah, they
That's where
still
I was
doing
at,
it? They still doing
man.
it in the parking lot
Yes,
down there?
Yes. It was hot, 100 and something degrees.
Oh, it's hot as fuck.
Oh my God.
I don't know how the fuck you did that.
Man,
I'm not going to
shit.
no goddamn swap meet in the
Chasing
summer.
after that money.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, but fuck.
Right.
Money's on hold when it's hot for me. I don't give a fuck how much money's flowing. I ain't out in this
I
shit.
had to go at some of it, try to
Yeah.
get some of it. It was Mother's Day money.
Oh, shit. There you go. You got to do what you got to do then. You know what
Right.
I had that paparazzi costume jewelry.
I mean? 100%.
I got so much of that shit. I
Yeah?
just be giving that shit away. Hell yeah.
Well, shit. If you put a good enough price on it, everybody will buy that shit.
I always be telling them they get it for the low.
Hell yeah.
I get it for the low because one person be selling it like $8. I tell them I'll give you $3 a piece if you buy them wholesale. I give you $3 a piece.
Fucking
You
A.
got to buy 25 or more.
That's a good
You know what
ass
I'm saying?
deal. I don't care what it is for $3. I'm buying.
It's live too. Earrings, bracelets, necklace. I got a lot of that stuff.
Hell yeah. The Evans got that ride coming up. I think it's Saturday.
Which
The
one?
May 18th ride, the mini bike ride meeting up at Metro Center. I believe.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
still going on? What's the date today?
Today's the 14th.
All right, yeah. I think he's meeting up on Saturday. 602 mini bike riders, Evan Orozco. If you need to get information on that, hit up Evan. Nobody DM'd me this week about shouting out any rides, so
Matt sent me a couple here.
sweet. So
Yeah.
they sent it to Matt. I love it. Perfect. What do we
And
got?
he shot it over to me. We got Small Bore Saturdays.
Okay.
They're meeting up at 321 West Indian School Road,
The QT at 3rd Avenue. Is Leo's
yeah.
hosting that, right?
and it's at 7 p.m. Yeah, Leo's
Okay.
hosting that one.
Cool. Kickstands up at 7 or meet up at 7?
Meet up at 7.
Meet up at 7 p.m. 3rd
That's what
Avenue
it
Indian
says
School.
here.
That's Saturday night.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Is
there's
everybody
the,
welcome on that one? It says small bore.
300cc or less.
300cc or less for that ride.
Yeah, and then there's the AZ Grom Squad monthly meetup, the June meetup.
Okay. You say June?
Yeah.
God damn, let's get out of May first, bro.
Right. Well, fuck.
We'll
that's
talk
what got
about
sent
that
to me.
later. Fuck me.
That's what got sent to me, and
I
then
love
there's
it.
that ride for that little girl,
Yes.
Hartley.
For Harley.
Hartley, yeah. So that's coming up. Fuck me, I can't read. Saturday, May 24th.
Where's the meetup location and what time?
It is at. Let me see. I can't.
Ride for Hartley, Saturday, May 24th.
Yeah. God damn it. Where is the meetup here? Says it's sponsored by Jimbo's.
The AC Mini Bike Association and for Two Wheels are going to be there representing
Right.
Okay.
where the meetup is.
All right. Yeah. Having a hard time. Let me move to the next one here. Could you have sent this to me in smaller?
That's how it got sent.
I'm fucking
I
with
love
you. Fucking with you. Sorry for not doing my homework.
It's all right. Fuck homework.
Yeah, homework sucks.
It's hump
I
day.
cleaned pools all day, so. Yeah, this is everybody welcome ride.
Okay.
They're charging $20 a person or $25 a couple.
Oh yeah, the
Meetup's at
proceeds are going to the
9:30.
family of Hartley.
Yeah.
9:30 a.m.
Yeah, 9:30 a.m. meetup, 10:30 kickstart or kickstands up.
Okay.
Isn't there a gun getting raffled?
Yeah, there's some raffle.
Oh,
It
yeah,
says
there's a
something
raffle
about a
for an
50-50
AR, I believe.
raffle. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
and
hell
where's the
yeah.
location of the meetup?
Yeah, nope, still seeing nothing here for that.
Okay.
It's on Facebook somewhere.
It's on
Yeah.
Facebook. Look for the ride
You'll
for
find it on
Hartley.
Facebook.
See the ride. I think everybody's sharing it.
Go to the
Start
Asian
and stop
Mini
at a
Bike
time- at-
Association page.
Asian Mini Bike Association, 42 Wheels.
It says start and stop at Time Capsule. Wherever the
Time
fuck-
capsule.
Wherever the fuck.
That's the
at.
location. Time capsule, 9:30
Never
a.m.
heard of
Saturday, May 24th. Fucking be there. Be there for Hartley. Ride for Hartley.
Right.
What-
Or just send money. Just send them money.
Or send money if you're not going to ride.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
They got a
okay.
donation.
They got a donation thing on there. Hell yeah. I'll send over some bucks. I won't be there. It's
Yeah,
too
that's
early
next
for me.
Saturday.
Well, I'm going to send some dollars over. What else we got going on?
Other than that, that's all I got.
We
For
got
mini bikes.
Friday night fun run. Matt,
Yeah.
you doing it this week?
Friday night fun run. this
Where's the
week.
meetup?
Don't even know, dude. I have to look it up. I need to
I
see
love
the
this guy.
locations.
Hit up Matt Bowl.
I like.
If you need details, Friday night fun run this.
You mean you're not
Friday
going to do the
night.
regular?
It's at 27th Avenue in Northern Quick Trip.
27th
Avenue
Avenue
in
Northern
Northern.
Quick Trip. What time's meetup?
In the ghetto.
Meetup is at what's it say here? What do I have it? I don't even know. 9:30.
9:30 p.m. Got that going on. Got Small War Saturdays, and you got Sunday Fun Day. So, no excuses. There's a ride for everybody on any day that you want to do. I think that's it. Pick. You got anything else to add before we conclude this, man?
Oh man.
Like I said, I really appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for wasting a fucking time with us, man. It was
Man,
really
this
badass.
what's up, man. This what I need to do, man. I
Hell
need to do
yeah.
this more often. That's what I need to do. Cause
Absolutely.
I still got some more stuff to tell y'all. I still got some more jewels.
Oh, I know
to
you got
spit.
some fucking stories, man.
Yeah.
That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, I sure do. But I take my time. You know, whenever y'all ask me to come through, I'll come through again.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
keep
I
in
really
touch.
appreciate that. Thanks for the
Just
love
want
and
to say
support.
what's up to my family and all that.
Hell yeah.
Nigeria, Quadair, you know I love y'all.
You heard it here first. Look out for that Fat Fam's clothing line coming out. Triple G. Give God the
Already.
glory.
Yeah,
You
let us
heard it
know.
here first.
That's right.
All right. I love everybody. You got anything to add, JP?
You guys have rides coming up? Let us know. Hit me up at JP on Facebook. JP Campbell, pretty much on anything. That is social media. Let me know about your rides. If you got bikes for sale, whatever the hell, we'll hit
Perfect.
you up. Other than that, no, I ain't got a whole lot.
And you know where to find me. If you ever need to
Just
talk,
trying to get out there.
you're feeling helpless or hopeless, you always got a friend. Message me up anytime. I got you.
Yeah, mental
Mental health
yeah,
awareness.
mental health is no joke.
Yeah, no joke at all. Like I said, you feeling depressed, down, anything, you feeling like there's no way out, there is. Hit me up anytime. I got you.
And May is Motorcycle Safety Month, so be careful. Everybody, wear your helmet.
Look out for motorcycles.
That's
Open
right.
your fucking eyes.
That's right.
Wear your fucking
Open
gear.
your eyes.
Don't
There's
run
motorcycles
your
everywhere.
ass over.
Don't run
You
them
know.
over.
See?
You know, dress for the skid, not for the ride.
Just for the slide, not the ride.
Yeah, slide, not the ride.
I
whatever.
don't. I wear slides
It
on
is,
my
it
rides.
is what it is.
Hey, leave it Sunday Fun Day last year.
Oh yeah, you got hit.
So,
You got hit on purpose by a car on the freeway. They're trying to kill your ass.
Motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
And, yeah, and stop looking behind you because it don't fucking matter. Just pay attention to what's going on in front of you.
Well, you gotta look behind you at the stoplights. Motherfucker rear end your ass, JP. God damn.
Hey, if you don't swing lanes at the stoplight, you're asking to get creamed.
Oh yeah, you got a
Pretty
lane
much,
filter
pretty
for
much.
sure. You got to get in
Yeah.
the front of.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate everybody. If it's not for you guys, we wouldn't
Already.
fucking be here. Fuck yeah, we'll see you next
Fuck
week.
yeah, next week. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Already, hell yeah.
Riding mini bikes on the edge of night. JP at the throttle grinning tight. King with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul. Gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Kicking up dust on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, calling the crew. Flat tires, no worries, we got something to do. Dollars in the jar, big wins to get. Life tastes better with a Pepsi sip.